Okay, so this is our third or fourth weekend up here where we're staying overnight. Third. We weren't up here last weekend. We had to try to catch up with some things around the house since our house was overgrown with weeds and stuff. So we got a little bit of canning done and picked some tomatoes and stuff out of the garden and got all the weeds pulled and lawn mowed and all that kind of stuff. Most of the weeds. So we came back up here this weekend, got up here after dark again last night, Friday night, and of course had to bang around the pop-up to make sure there was no snakes, but there weren't any snakes. So we got the pop-up set up, basically hung out for about an hour and then went to bed, and then got up this morning and did some weed whacking and clearing more of the property because our new camper was being delivered. We bought this on Thursday, so now we don't have to have a pop-up. We actually have a camper with walls. Would you like to show our video? Anyway, so we moved the pop-up back here behind me, and it still has to be moved again a few more feet, but that's going to be our guest house. The new camper. So thankfully, my mother-in-law and father-in-law, one, helped us find this camper. We got a good deal on it. And then not only did they help us find it, but they also delivered it. They picked it up this morning and drove it up here, which was like over a 3-hour drive for them, and we are so thankful. And that's why we basically came up here Friday night, or last night, and started weed whacking first thing this morning, so that we could clear more of this area out here to be able to turn cars around and get the pop-up camper out of the way and all that kind of stuff. And then this little mess right here, we started digging a little fire pit, which maybe we'll have a fire tonight if we can get that done. And then we also got a porta potty that we can use until we get a well and septic in. Got the generator there, which we need to get an adapter for, because right now it only powers the lights. When we try to turn on the well, the air conditioning won't come on at all, but when we try to turn on the microwave, it flips the power off, so it basically blows a fuse, or flips the breaker. So we will have to work on that. But 29-foot camper will be a nice new little headquarters for us. The good thing is the refrigerator and the freezer in here run off of propane, so until we get the electric hooked up, we're good. You know, we can still have cold stuff in the fridge. Has a nice slide out for the dining area, and even a separate bedroom, which I'll show you inside in a minute. And then we also have where the electric is going to go. They're going to put a temporary telephone pole right here where these flags that have kind of been knocked over next to the truck that are sitting here, but there'll be a telephone pole there that will run power out to the road, which is, you might be able to see that through the trees out that way. So hopefully within the next month we'll also have power running out here, so we won't have to worry about generators and such blowing fuses, because we'll actually have full power. So that's we'll see how dark it is in here. But this is our little living area. This couch pulls out into a bed. And the slide out dining area. That also can turn into a bed if you're short. Then our kitchen area, which is so much nicer than our little pop-up kitchen area, but we've got a coffee maker. And yeah, if we can get it to work, we'll see if we can get the power on. Little cutting boards here on top of the double sink, which we can't use right now because we don't have water hookup. I can get this. Alright, screw that. We have a stove, a little 3-burner stove, and even an oven. Microwave, which keeps blowing the fuse, whatever. Flipping the breaker, that's what I'm trying to say. Freezer, which isn't super cold right now. It's cool. We still haven't figured out this whole deal. Refrigerator isn't cold at all, so I'm not really sure. I don't think that the propane's coming on. It's supposed to. Oh, it says check, babe. Did we ever turn the propane back on after we moved it?
Yeah, but you know what? You have to flip a thing that says which propane tank you're using, remember?
Oh, I'll come out and check that in a minute. And then back to the bedroom. So we've got a bed with our clothes kind of just thrown in here, but there's plenty of storage. There's storage underneath the bed. Mirrors. Window. There's a little shelf here that folds out where you can put a TV. It's got a big antenna on top when we set up the TV. And then this door opens into a bathroom with sink and storage, mirror, howdy, and a tub and a shower. So once we get water and septic hooked up, it'll be nice that we can use this while we're building the house. So there's like skylights all over the place in here too. There's one in the bedroom, one in the living room, and one in the bathroom that gives a lot of light in these rooms during the day. Might be kind of hard to see, but this is just a cabinet with shelves, which is too dark to see.
I switched it to the other propane tank.
Alright, I turned it. Oh, I just heard something kick on. So maybe it's going to come on now.
Do you remember where Mike checked to see if it was on?
Yeah, I can go out and listen to it. You can hear it actually come on. So anyway, there is our... There we go. Sitting on a couch in our camper. We actually have room to walk around and stuff instead of being in the damp, cold pop-up where we slept fitfully last night. Didn't get very much sleep last night. I think I slept for 2 hours, was awake for an hour, slept for maybe another 2 hours, was awake for another hour and a half, and then maybe got a half-hour sleep before we got up this morning. So it was kind of off and on. So we knew we had a lot of things to do, and it was cold, and anyway. So now we've got almost like a house with walls. So there's that. Alright. But it's definitely a much nicer setup. We got a little bit more weed whacked and cleared down there today, and I got a lot more to do. And I've got to reposition this camper. And that's about it, I think.
More neighbors.
More neighbors. Today we met Larry and Mona. They live up on the hill from us. Super nice people. And we'll probably be seeing them a lot more as well. We talked to them for a good half hour or so.
And they have internet access at the telephone pole at the end of their driveway.
And they have internet access at the telephone pole at the end of their driveway. And Larry also said if we needed water, he has a hose up there that we can use. So they were really cool. And they're retired. And
if they're stopping to party tonight, or if they're going to party tonight at another neighbor's house, they'll stop by and pick us up, they said. No, I don't want to be on camera, I just say it.
Say it again? You're far away.
I said, they said they might go and party at some other cool neighbor's house, and if they do, we'll stop by and pick us up on the way.
Oh yeah, there's some guys, I guess, that have an outdoor kitchen somewhere around
Fire
here.
pit.
Fire pit and all that kind of stuff. Although I think I'm a little too exhausted for that kind of activity this evening. Alright, so that's it for now. Maybe we'll show some more tomorrow after we maybe do some more stuff, or I might just lay around and read a book all day. I don't know. Alright, bye.